In the world of Axie, every creature was born with a unique ability that allowed them to survive and thrive amongst the tundra wastelands that surrounded them. Axies roamed the icy landscapes, the most common of which were the snail-like creatures. These Axies, while not particularly strong, had the ability to create a protective slime that allowed them to repel predators and survive the harsh cold of their environment. One Axie in particular, named Slimy, was born with a special ability that none of the other Axies possessed. Slimy could manipulate the properties of his slime to create an invisible force field around himself, making him nearly invulnerable to attacks. Word of Slimy's abilities spread quickly amongst other Axies, and soon he became a sought-after ally for those brave enough to venture into the dangers of the wasteland. Through his travels, Slimy eventually met another Axie named Blade, who was born with razor-sharp claws that made him a devastating hunter. Together, the two formed a bond and set out to explore the far reaches of their world. They battled fierce creatures, traversed treacherous terrain, and faced challenges that seemed insurmountable. But through it all, Slimy and Blade stuck together, each tapping into their unique abilities to help each other overcome adversity. As their legend grew, other Axies began to follow in their footsteps, seeking out new abilities and forging powerful bonds of their own. It wasn't long before a new generation of Axies emerged, each with abilities that pushed the limits of what was previously thought possible. And so, the origins of the Axie world were born, with each creature exploring and unlocking the secrets of their own unique abilities, all while forming powerful friendships that would last a lifetime. In the world of Axie, there was a great tree which towered over the rest of the land. Its bark was a rich brown, with deep grooves and gnarled roots that twisted over the ground like the fingers of some ancient creature. This tree was the heart of the Axie world, providing shelter and nourishment to all who lived within its branches. At the roots of this great tree, there lived a curious group of creatures known as the Axies. These little beings were like no other creature in the land. With their round, bulbous bodies and fluffy tails, they looked like balls of fluff that had come alive. But they were more than just cute. Axies were born with powerful abilities that allowed them to survive in the harsh wilderness that surrounded them. As the generations of Axies passed, they began to explore more of the world beyond the tree roots. They learned to swim in the icy waters, climb the rocky cliffs, and even fly through the air with their oversized ears acting like wings. And with each new challenge they faced, they developed new abilities and strengths. As the years passed, a group of Axies, led by a brave and fearless character named Axie Prime, decided to leave the safety of the tree roots and explore the land beyond. They faced many dangers on their journey, encountering fierce predators and treacherous terrain. But they persevered, driven by a desire to learn as much as they could about their world. Through their travels, the group of Axies discovered something incredible. Deep within the frozen wastelands, they stumbled upon a powerful relic, a glowing blue crystal that radiated an incredible energy. As soon as they touched it, they felt a strange warmth fill their bodies, and soon discovered that the crystal had given them each a unique and powerful ability. With their new abilities, Axie Prime and their companions became legends in the land of the Axies. They discovered more relics, each one granting them new powers and abilities that went beyond anything they had dreamed possible. And as they explored and unlocked the secrets of their world, they created a great legacy for themselves and all of the Axies that would come after them. Today, the descendants of those brave Axies still live amongst the great tree roots, their abilities passed down from generation to generation. But they never forget the incredible journey of the first explorers, who dared to venture out into the unknown and create a world filled with endless possibilities.